Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So we have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Yeah, sometimes we have to surrender and trust. We don't know how something's going to unfold, but we just surrender and trust our instincts and our intuition. It's a kind of shadowy energy, but there's always a feeling of hidden blessings linked with the moon for me as a reader, because Spirit working behind the scenes, generally through your intuition as well, guiding you, for your highest good. But not everything will be clear. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, surrendering and trusting? We've got Life Review number 36. Archangel Jeremiel wants you to understand how your actions are affecting yourself and others. You might be reviewing something here, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for the week for Capricorn? Angel, Spirits, Guides, message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. I'm going to do one more shuffle. So we have the Empress. The Empress can be the birth of something new, planting new seeds, cultivating new things, whether it's to do with love, romance, relationships, whether it's to do with pregnancy. This can be a good sign of pregnancy. New healthy realities. Can also be the birth of something new in terms of abundance. I mean, the Empress really stands just like the Emperor for so many things. We have the Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Could also be adopting the energy of the Queen of Swords. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. Three of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what we have as the Empress. What do we have as the Empress for Capricorn? One card, thank you. Message for Capricorn, Angel, Spirits, Guides. Nine of Wands. So Capricorn, the Nine of Wands, it can be when you've been tested, maybe by an experience. Let's pull one more card. It feels like, I don't know, there's a little bit of reluctance here. And the Strength card. Strength to face things that are difficult to face. We could be dealing with a Leo as well. The Empress can be Taurus or Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra. I've kind of spoken about the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's the strength to face a situation head on. It could well be starting anew, getting a new path in some way, but it feels like there's a little bit of it just feels a little bit of reluctance, because you're facing something that needs to be faced. It feels like in strength, in truth with yourself. I mean, the Empress energy can also be you're an empress. You know, you feel like an empress. You feel you're having a life review because you like to be surrounded by people who bring you positive energies. You like to be treated as an empress. You like to feel respected, valued, self-worth, the beauty of life in some way. How you treat other people is how you expect to be treated. You know, the Empress doesn't really accept less than that. So there's a sense of facing something. I feel that you're a little bit reluctant. It feels like holding back because you've been tested here. And it feels like having the strength and courage to face something and deal with it. You know, the Five of Cups and the Page of Wands, an opportunity to start on a new path where there's been regret. Somebody might be regretting their actions, regretting what happened between you, maybe regretting what they did, and they want to start on a brand new path with you. Again, the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords is being very clear in terms of how you move forward, how you're moving forward. In truth, you might be very clear in terms of how you feel as well. Because it feels like there's still work to do. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work or working through issues. But again, there's an opportunity to build back up here and come together. The Three of Cups can be a card of coming together in joy and happiness, and could be with this King of Cups. For others of you, it could well be something that's affecting a relationship. If you're invited to some kind of party, again, it just feels like I think there's more work to do before that happens. I mean, it just feels that kind of energy. I think you're very clear in terms of where you stand. Because there is, the continuing conversations. Yeah, continuing the conversation is what I'm getting here. You could also be speaking your truth and being very clear in terms of how you'll move forward. Again, the Star is that sense of hope after the storm, you know. The Star is that sense of there is new hope, new optimism. Sometimes we have to just move forward in faith. But I feel that you're being very clear in terms of how you're moving forward. I think you're open to having the conversation, maybe even establish, maybe new communication is giving you new hope. So that's something that has tested you could be resolved here. Or again, the Three of Cups can be, it's a coming together energy, but it can also be to do with a community. That could be friendship community, that can be family community. It feels that kind of energy here. Can be love romantic as well. But for a lot of you, it just feels, this is either you on your own, and there is an offer or an invitation on the table to kind of like work through your issues and come together, come through the other side. And the thing that I'm really seeing that's really striking in this reading is the Three of Cups. You can see the Three of Cups is empty on that floor. And there's regret. You know, this person is looking back and they're regretting that the emptying of the Three of Cups. There's no putting that liquid back into those cups. It's gone. But it feels like it's an opportunity here to refill those cups. And again, there is that sense here. I don't know. I'm pleased that the communication lines are open here. It's giving me heart. It feels like there's a sense of new hope. But it feels like it comes after something that happened. The Tower happened here. a truth, a revelation, someone's actions that really tore something down and maybe affected a relationship here. And it looks like they're wanting to refill or replenish a relationship with you that was completely drained. I mean, it feels like some actions, something happened between you, the potential of an ending here, or there's regret in terms of what they did. I think that you're happy that the communication lines are open here, but I think that you're still reluctant. I think that, again, I think I've had this message for you before. Again, the Eight of Pentacles, we build back up, but we build back up something that's concrete. You know, our actions speak louder than words. Just with the Eight of Pentacles in money terms, you know, our hard work delivers results here. This person is carving out a pentacle, and they're building up slowly the collection of those pentacles, you know, one by one step at a time, you know. And it takes work and effort and focus, and that's the energy at play here. So there is a kind of evidence to this in terms of, I mean, I think I've had this before for you. The journey by moonlight, sometimes we have to surrender and trust. Sometimes there is uncertainty. Things are part in shadow. And because of that, the review that you're doing, I think you're happy that communication lines are open. But it's not just a case of refilling something that was emptied, you know, and you know, that's it. It's a case of the work and the evidence and the actions that's behind that. And I think that's what this Queen of Swords is. I mean, she's being very clear. You know, Queen of Swords is moving forward in truth. She's very decisive. She's very clear in terms of how things are going to move forward. And I feel this is your energy. This is how we're going to move forward. I'm pleased that communication is happening here and is moving forward in a very positive way. But, you know, there are things to overcome here. And it's not just a case of saying everything's fine and moving on from that. It takes effort and work to refill those cups. And proof and evidence and actions. So what I'm getting here. Actions behind the words again. And I think I've had this message for you before. Is what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Clearly it's an important message because I'm getting it again. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Angel Spirits Guides, message for Capricorn. And this is either to do with the King of Cups, or it might well be the two of you are in agreement in some way. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? I'm going to choose from this deck because it's a little large. This is your spirit message. The Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Yeah. And that's the energy with this. I can't just liberate from everything that's gone. You know, you just can't, we just can't wipe past whatever tower happened here. You know, you just can't refill the cups and say that everything's fine. But we can keep the communication lines open and hope that that's going to lead somewhere. And that's what you're saying here, I think. I mean, we are talking about a week, which is 7 days. I think that you're keeping the communication lines open, and that's giving you hope. But I think this is, listen, we can't just kind of say, you know, oh, let go of the past and pretend that it never happened. Because it looks either the birth of something new here, or, you know, cultivating something new, or again, you're the Empress. And it looks, it takes work and effort, and it's the work and effort behind that to replenishing those cups that's really going to make the difference. Is what I'm getting for you here, Capricorn. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Maybe found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I'll see you next time.